You know, I'm going to admit it. I thought that maybe I have just done something that made everything just a little bit too easy on our boy Rocky, which I know sounds ridiculous because boy is he struggling, but and I kind of forgot that there's already waterfalls in Chestnut Ridge. Yeah, a lot of them. And they're beautiful. They're utterly beautiful. And that gives me an idea for something that we might be doing over at Rocky's home eventually. But for now, I think we're going to go ahead and we are going to get ourselves nice and cozy at the brand new Desert Oasis. Ta-da! Behold, my friends, isn't it a beaut? This is so pretty. I love how it looks over here in the Chestnut Ridge area too, because we've got our little spot for going ahead and being able to go swimming. There's just a spot of fishing that you can do over here as well. And as you guys can see, using Bakey's wonderful small waterfall mod, we even have somewhere where the poor man is getting the first shower he has had in ages, which is great because he peed himself just a little bit ago again. He has the worst bladder. He really does. It kind of makes me wonder if he is expecting those alien babies or not. Well, a baby, you know? I'm hoping that maybe we have some aliens on the way, but I don't know if we do. And also, why did you disappear into a rock, Rocky? That's thematic, but not really what we're going for here. Let's let him go ahead and like swim together with our buddy, Ashlyn. Who, now that we finally are getting some of our needs fulfilled, even though we're still starving, like trying to keep him fed is really hard too. Too bad we can't eat any of these fishies because, as you guys know, okay, all right. That's how we're doing it, Ashlyn? Are you trying to show us that there's like nothing to hide because you're an alien? So like you're just totally cool with this? I can't believe this. All right. Well, don't worry. He's only humiliated from peeing himself. And I actually have several new mods that I've added in that I'm so in love with from a creator called, is Simpularity or is it Simplicity? Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on. I gotta look her up because her stuff, Simularity. Yes, Simularity. She has so many cute little, like, tiny quality of life tweaks, like changing the name of the emotions depending on like what they did. Like if you have low hygiene and you peed yourself, that's humiliating. That's humiliating. So hopefully that'll go away pretty quickly. And I also found from another creator who I need to go ahead and, okay, come on. This is only fair because they have really, really good, okay, Kuto, K-U-T-T-O-E, is the creator who has this new ask ability. So we can finally come over here and we can start asking the questions that we really want to, from hobbies and skills to decor to like if she's a mermaid or not, how her day is going. Things that are related to actually trying to learn a little bit more about her are going to be right here in one spot now, so you don't have to go and like dig it out from somewhere in here. And I don't remember who had it, but there was a little mod where you could wish someone good morning. And that sounds absolutely adorable. Aww! Good morning from saying good morning. That's adorable. And now he wants to go horseback riding, rock climbing, and join the detective career. Just a second ago, he wanted to be a criminal. That is so funny. But alright, so let's just really quickly go over what's going on today while we try to go ahead. And look, we said good morning. We're trying to ignore the fact that she's sort of like not wearing any clothes. Let's try to get to know her a little bit. Ooh, and let's actually discuss. You know what? Let's see. Can we go ahead and maybe discuss weather preference or declare, okay. Can we ask her her weather preference? Because let's talk about the sunny weather. Like, like, do aliens just need to like be naked and sunbathe? Because she has a lot to answer for. And I'm hoping that now that we can directly, oh, she's an animal enthusiast. Is that why you're over here? Sentiment gained. You know what? It's been wonderful to spend time with you. We've made some great memories and we'll make many more, I'm sure of it. Oh my gosh. Okay, alright, look. So we know she's an animal enthusiast. She's obsessed with animals, so that may explain why she's up here and she has a cat. We have good compatibility, growing closer from quality time together. Rocky appreciates that Ashlyn makes time for him. So, I mean, Yes, but she also maybe abducted you from into outer space. Like, is she
Luna,
the alien who
Rum,
abducted us?
Clevite
I really,
Gayan, Grinoy Pars,
maybe,
Palka
can
Panon,
we discuss interests and
Doval,
maybe
Saba,
go ahead
Fever,
and talk about
Kidoli.
new adventure in the
Ah,
sense of
true, true.
like being an alien sure
Shazy
is a new
Boy
adventure?
Galan,
Oh, and now we know she's
Maybe
creative.
Kobe,
Wow, that was actually a lot of stuff to
Zarfa,
learn about her. Can
Clue,
we ask her about her favorite
Uzupi,
fashion?
Muji Piji.
And then let's see.
Nerchkalik.
Oh, Boy
Like,
Band.
what about her
Vendessa.
favorite color? Because we need to
Ganesha.
really start getting to know quite a bit more about her. Basic fashion and country fashion. That's so funny.
Zalagna?
I wish
Batana,
we could ask, we can ask if
Honka.
mermaid, but we cannot ask if she's
Sure.
actually an alien, which I think is kind of funny. Oh my good word, I did not tell him to do that. You saw me not do that.
Nobi?
Mermaid, eh? What gave you that idea? This is... Are there children on the... Oh my good gravy, what is happening? There's just a bunch of naked people suddenly here. Does this slut trait have the nude trait? Cause I think it does. Just if I'm going off what I'm seeing here. Look at that! Clothing optional. This lot embraces an open, natural lifestyle, empowering visitors to shed strict material conventions and prudish social mores. And also their clothes. Okay, okay. Alright, you know what? That makes sense because we're at an oasis. Also, it's new skill day. I was trying to figure out everything we needed to do with Rocky all at once. Like, we need to take his horse back into town because we need to go ahead and see if we can place higher with Hercules because you can only race him once a day. We need to apparently practice new skill day and learn some new skills. We need to find him a regular source of food because he's always hungry. And if we can catch the fish stuff and give it to Celeste, then it will be able to go ahead and actually, like, eat the fish. There's so many fish. And yes, it feels weird as the 11 years of veganism to say eat the fish, but come on, he's starving. And look, that's the gummy fish we're looking for. That's the fish that we're trying to find, the little gummy fish. It's the one that is going to be related to the weird things that you can find in the water that may or may not have to do with aliens. That may or may not have Celeste like here to go ahead and try to study these things. Oh man, I love those. All right, enough of that though. So she's feeling energized. And apparently it's Sulani Family Fun Day. Well, the children probably shouldn't come over here. If we back float, he's getting a lot of fun from this finally though. Well, you know, he's earned it. I mean, it has been about 1 week of being with our boy Rocky. And he has managed to go ahead. He has gotten himself under house arrest here. What is what on earth is going on? Oh my gosh. Like, I know that those are okay. All right. There's a werewolf. Is that Celeste? I think that might be hold up. Is that because Celeste, or Celine, not Celeste. Oh my gosh, it is! So this is the woman that we met when we learned about the like radioactive stuff in the water, and she's since turned into a werewolf. Oh my gosh, look at the people she's hanging out with! I think it's the... Oh boy. Okay, okay. There's clearly something going on here. All right, we're gonna keep an eye on them. But meanwhile, you know what? Rocky is just not concerned. Oh, hey, Nessa. Hey, you've got pretty good taste. No, Nessa, we can't leave here. Stop teasing us. And so I think he's coming to peace with all of this, to be honest. There seems to be events going on elsewhere, but I think Rocky is actually finding a place of serenity. Look, he's no longer feeling embarrassed. His dazed is going down really fast. He's tense because, oh yeah, his family is kind of pressuring him to marry for money, but I really think he's going to completely just ignore that. And then what's with this awful look, Rocky? You're not wearing any clothes, Rocky. You can't have complaints about the hipster vibe when you're literally naked. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. All right. Well, other than that, We also have the club currently going on because, you know, Ranch to Riches. We're spending some time here with Ashlyn. It's the freaking festival. What on earth? There is just way too much going on today. But we've been spending some time here with Ashlyn, and we actually have the club running in the background because we're supposed to be like spending time being friendly together. Maybe we can like come over here and can we go fishing together? We can go fishing together! Oh, and we can gather some of this water, which will be useful for us. We can't really drink it, and we can't really like eat it, eat the fish from the water, but we can gather the water. Could we maybe have some clothes again? Like, I don't know, you guys. I know this is an oasis. Are you trying to tell me something about romantic interest? Because I know I turned down how quickly people become friends, but y'all are still very slowly eking up there. Maybe we could ask to see outfit. How about your swimwear? You know what? Let's do that. How about your swimwear? And maybe we'll change into our swimwear as well. What do you say? Just for the sake of being comfy. Where are we going? Are we going back inside the... Okay, where... What? Are we just sitting down on the edge of the pool? Oh my gosh. Rocky! You guys, you're not supposed to go ahead and like perch over here. I can't see where you are. Ah, all right. So clearly there's some things that I need to work on when it comes to kind of tidying this spot up. There we go. So now he is actually dressed. Chatting with John, Ashley, and Ashlyn. Ask about what happened. I think we're getting introduced to some random people over here, but they're not showing up in our, like, interest, so I'm gonna ignore them. Let's do some fishing. We don't need to, I don't know who these people are. I don't want to be involved in whatever's happening with them. Like, we're getting hungry, so we're probably gonna leave pretty soon. Let's come over here, and then let's go ahead and fish together with Ashlyn, and just let everybody else go. Like, just everybody else, just go ahead, behave yourselves. Oh, can I not reach that fishing spot? All right, hang on. Hang on, we're gonna make sure this works. Oh my gosh, I think everything is like freaking out. All right, all right, all right. Look, I can move these little rocks. We've got this, we've got this. I'm gonna make this work because this is too cute not to be able to do. I wonder if I do it here. Can I? What about now? What about now? All right, the oasis clearly needs like a little bit of mining work maybe. And I still need to go ahead and maybe do a bit of weeding, we'll say, and I don't know, maybe convince people that, okay, clothing optional makes sense at like a oasis like this, but still. And this is walk-through grass, so they should be fine with all of this. But let's see, maybe it's all these little rocks? Okay, fine. You know what? Just go ahead and like sometimes people are concerned that we spend too much time like fussing about in building things. But you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to make your adorable little scenes where you're gonna go ahead and fish with your friend happen. Come on, and yay! Alright, so Rocky has now acquired a new skill. And look at that, skill improvement, try out a new skill or level up one of the skills that your Sims have that might be a bit low. All Sims learn skills faster today. Excellent! Now, I think we're going to take it as a sign that Celeste and her mystery friends have showed up. Or, I keep calling her Celeste. Celine and her mystery friends have showed up to say that the water definitely is doing something weird if Celine has since turned into a werewolf. And the sooner we can find the 5 boxes or gummy fish or... Okay, that's not a gummy fish. It's a perch. It's worth $7, so we can at least sell it. We just can't eat it because we're going to sell it to, ironically, Celine because she's collecting for a mysterious government, I bet she'd pretend it wasn't the government. A mysterious scientific research group wants to go ahead and see how the fish in the area are doing. By the way, don't eat them. I really feel like that would be the vibe. Alright, Rocky, we're gonna get ourselves hopefully leveled up on the fishing skill. And I probably should be checking on Hercules. He's sleeping. He's fine. I need to put some of the wild grass over here for him. but I'm going to go ahead and make it so that I can only put wild grass out in the world for him once I have at least one thing of wild grass in our inventory that we can kind of like quote unquote donate to do that. Looks like the fish in this area are a little too crafty for Rocky. Try fishing. Rocky! Oh, come on. You've got this. You've got this. Come on. And I wonder, was that improving our relationship with Ashlyn? It looks like our romantic relationship with her isn't going up that fast. So I might have to take off all of the tweaks I did in MC Command Center because I just wanted relationships to grow a little bit slower, but I think I might have nerfed them. Or maybe it's actually Rocky's really awful, terrible reputation that's also not changing easily. Oh my goodness. And I guess we could, oh, that's right. Okay, so because we have this passive club gathering, I think we finally have enough club points that we can go ahead and give ourselves a nice reward. Sometimes the clubs can feel a little overpowered, but I don't think, Rocky needs everything he can get. So we can go ahead and we can give him like a boost to the horse riding skill, or in this case, fishing skill might be necessary. Because we could say that Ashlyn's teaching us some stuff about the fishing and about what looks weird in the water. I'm wiggling my eyebrows to be like mysterious, in case you guys didn't know. Or we could be confident, but I don't think since he's peed himself and he's dazed that he would feel confident. So even though it's not my first choice, because obviously horse riding or nectar making would be, I think fishing is what we're going to go ahead and give. And then social bonuses. Friendly bonus, this will improve the chance of success when using friendly socials while in a club gathering. Ah, that's right. Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and we're going to say Ashlyn's helping us out with learning some fishing. Aw! Leader of the pack, perform 10 club activities. I could swear we're doing a lot of those. Uh-huh. So, earns, yeah, okay. I guess that's not counting at the moment. I mean, what if I add in fishing? Oh my goodness gracious. I wonder if I have like too many of all of these different mods in. All right, there we go. There. All right, come on, Rocky. Get a weird fish. Get a weird fish. It's a log. Oh, dang it. All right, how high is your skill right now? Normally, it's actually a bit of a challenge for me to play with headlines off, so that I can't see like how high the skills are getting. Is he not even gaining skill from this? No way. Hercules is now, okay, and Hercules is letting us know he's bored. What? Aw, man. All right, I don't even think he's gaining skill from this. Had a really bad time from Rocky's preferences. Sims who are exposed to things they dislike for extended periods of time. Like, but what? By who? I have no idea what's happening, but Hercules is making it clear. What is this? Did Celine dig a hole? What is happening? Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? And now we're super hungry. Oh, we almost had the fishing skill though. Oh, come on, Rocky. You're like almost there. I know your bladder kind of needs to go ahead and have a bit of a break, but just a little bit more, okay? You're literally almost there. And I know that Hercules is bored and he's hungry, and we have to go into town anyway to try to go ahead and enter him in the competition today. I wonder, like, Ashlyn? Yeah, you know what, guys? I'm gonna take away the, like, tweaks that I did to the social gain and loss because it's getting... I mean, I feel like we have hardly had any of these socials budge at all. And that's just not fair to poor Rocky. He's already got enough going on. Hang on, Hercules, I know. You're a brave, good horse. Yay! Alright! We reached fishing level 2. We can now catch bass, koi, and trout from fishing spots that contain them. Excellent! And I could have sworn we completed new skill day, but oh well, alright. Well, maybe that's what I get for having so many things go on. I think, let's go ahead. I mean, how, like, we could try cloud gazing or something. I think that it's just clear we need to take care of our horse and ourselves. So let's fertilize this bush. We'll say goodbye to Ashlyn. Kind of end the club gathering as well. Maybe brag about the ranch as our way of saying like, all right, look, I gotta go take care of Hercules and see what the competition holds Is she gonna let us say goodbye to her right before we leave? Yep. All right. Bye, Ashlyn. Let's end this gathering, and we're gonna go get something to eat in town. That was much more chaotic than I was expecting, and I don't really know what I was expecting. And we're gonna pop over to Duke's Hall. Should it be Duke's Hall or the organic? You know what? It should probably be the grocery store, huh? Because we do need something to eat. But actually, we need money. And Duke's Hall has that dumpster. Oh, but we're clean right now. And I really feel like Rocky would be like, please no. Just one night of not needing to worry about that. And yes, I shall take away the modifications that I made using MC Command Center to make relationship gain be slower, because I think it's way too slow now. It like doesn't move the bars at all. But I also honestly don't know if that is actually an effect of of poor Rocky like just being basically hated by all of the community. All right. Meanwhile, a fancy schmancy service sim is on his way in. And let me turn it. Okay, hang on one second. There we go. So let's grab something to eat, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to enter Hercules into one of the competitions. So, are you going to hold still long enough for us to... Okay, let's order some food. And you know what? Let's get a hamburger. Something just nice and solid. I could see him needing to get that for food. And then, is there any food for Hercules? Because I think he was getting a little hungry, and I don't see any wild food. Like the wild hay grass and things that we can go ahead and snag. So we'll go ahead and try refilling the food in just a little bit here. Alright, we're just walking through the whole thing. Oh, the pigeons! Hi, guys! You know what? I really love the fact that we have to come all the way into town anyway to go to the horse competition quite often. So why not go ahead and become a regular here at the diner, where we have that group of old people who like to come and chat. Are they going to be showing up any minute now? Probably. If you see a bunch of elders... Oh, hello. Are you just talking to my horse? Hercules, you're a good boy. Oh, can we get an apple to feed Hercules? Maybe that'll work. Now we're tired too. Oh my gosh, Rocky, you've got a lot happening, don't you? And I need to make sure that he still has enough to be able to like afford entering the competition. Do I have anything I could sell? Like, we can't even get rid of this bad like horse fertilizer, so I'm just gonna toss it in there. I mean, okay, we have one fish that we get to say that we sold to Celine, who showed up out of nowhere. Oh, we have these like parts that we're totally not going to be using. There we go. That might be enough money to be able to afford entering the competition at a higher level. But I don't know if we would win, because we did manage to go ahead and get beginner. Oh. Hercules is in a negative mood, which reduces his chance of winning. Okay, Hercules, okay. But if I give him the food, okay, we've got to feed our horse, but that's gonna take away the money. Well, we didn't have enough anyway. Oh, heck. Well, let's refill the feeder, and then I need to just, I don't know, send him on an odd job? Like, what am I gonna do with you, Rocky? He's either exhausted or he's just having a hard time of it. Like, just everything is going on. Oh, let's collect these bees. There we go. And then let's actually ask Hercules to come over and get something to eat. And maybe we'll get lucky with the... Somehow we're becoming like an insect expert with all of the different like bugs that we've been collecting. All right, you gonna come eat this, Hercules? Yes. I'm not even gonna question that you're like halfway in this little studio. Totally not even gonna worry about that. And then I guess while he's eating, let's go get ourselves a quick coffee. Just a cheap coffee. I love this little store. It's absolutely adorable. I really love how it's so slow for poor Rocky. But I also love how it means, oh, this coffee's delicious. Oh, Rocky is truly enjoying and savoring this cup. Sure, I think that he would like coffee because I think he'd be kind of desperate to have any of it. Oh my gosh. All right, well, let's go ahead and I think, wow, people are like fighting over here. Hercules is still nomming his noms. Like, look at you go, boy. You're adorable, by the way. I should probably move the everything so that you have a little bit more room at some point. And I want to get out of here and go to the competition, personally. Is Hercules feeling better? Maybe he has enough food now? No. I'm sorry, Hercules. Let's come over and let's ask him what's wrong. Maybe that'll help. I like having to do that instead of just like be able to see with the tooltips. It's more sporting if you ask me. Though I've made things so sporting that I just don't even know what to do for poor Rocky anymore. Alright, well, he's uncomfortable from being bored. Okay, Hercules. Literally a ball right over here. And now it's gonna be, come on Hercules, it's gonna be 7 p.m. soon. And once that time hits, then we're not gonna be able to go ahead and we're not gonna be able to like enter the competition. Come on, boy. We're getting desperate here. Like you need to go ahead and then win competitions because it'll make Hercules is, oh, there's some butterflies. Collect those bugs. Is Hercules being defiant? He was being come on, Hercules, don't be defiant. No. Oh my goodness. I hope he's not being defiant because then he's gonna be bored out of his mind. Come on, boy. Oh, he is. He is being defiant. He doesn't want to enter. I think that that's about as clear as you can get that he is not having anything to do with the races today. All right, this has been a heckin' day for Rocky. I'm gonna go ahead and let him go home. And we'll try to make things a little bit less hard on him and at least get him some friends next time. So, well, I mean, while we're here, I'll do a bit of shopping and I will see you guys back at the ranch with poor Rocky in a little bit here. Bye-bye.